Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever is applicable for you. My name is Josh Coleman, and I'm the 6460 Commissioner, and this is the 6460 Special Report. The 6460 baseball season ended recently, and it ended with the Bear Creek FP factory on top. For those of you that don't know, I myself, Josh Coleman, am the owner and operator of the Bear Creek FP factory. You can ask all around who the greatest fantasy mind is in the 606, and the answer is me. Finally, I have been awarded with my first title. All season long, people have doubted the factory. They got off to kind of a slow start. The pitching imploded over the first few months of the season. The offense was kind of hit or miss. Floated around 500 for a long period of time. But there's a certain thing called the power rankings that I give out each week. Those power rankings are basically based off a roto ranking. For those of you who don't know, roto ranking is superior to head-to-head. Roto ranking tells the story of a team, how good or how bad a team is. And with each and every power ranking that was produced, from about midpoint on, the Bear Creek FP factory ranked supreme. My critics would laugh. They'd look at my roster and say, I don't see it. I mean, who do they have? Hanley Ramirez. You know, maybe the factory didn't sell a lot of jerseys. Maybe there's not a lot of Kelly Johnson jerseys in the stand. Maybe not a lot of Carlos Quintons. Maybe not a lot of Chris Youngs, Nick Swishers. You get the point. But the factory isn't about the name on the back of the jersey. It's about the name on the front. We play for one. And on the front of the factory jersey, it says BCFP. At the end, the best team won. Sure, there's a little tiebreaker controversy. I'm sure Chris Lee right now is still crying in his sleep. Maybe every morning, Vernie goes, Christopher Lee! Quit crying! You're keeping me up! Chris lays his head back down on the pillow, still shedding tears. It's okay. I've been there. Tiebreaker hurts. It's not fun. Anytime you're on the short end of it, it hurts, it stings, it sticks with you for a while. But you know what? You man up like the factory did a couple years ago when they were in the title game and fell victim to the tiebreaker. Perhaps ERA, Yahoo finally realized it wasn't the best way to handle such situations. Now Chris is spilling off. It has to relate somehow to the week. Blah. Funny. A few years ago, how we went to head-to-head, who would have won? I'm not bitter. I just speak the truth. This year the factory won, and the factory was the better team. That's the bottom line. Because Birdo said so. In other 6460 news, we have two great games going on right now that no one is participating in. We have an NFL and college pick'em. In the NFL pick'em, we have 4 teams. 4 owners are selecting who they think is going to win in each NFL contest. The highest point getter for that week wins the week. It's a friendly little $5 wager. Pay up to the end of the year. We encourage anyone who's not involved, if they would like to get involved, please contact jshbr@aol.com or call the cell, and I will send you an invite and be glad to do so. College is much the same way. We pick from around 25 of the biggest college games around the country, and you just pick the winners based on the point spread, and once again, pay for $5. Anyone interested, please let me know. In other housekeeping news, we are having an adult Halloween party October the 23rd here at the 6460/BCFP headquarters. For any of those wanting to attend, You are welcome, but you must, and I repeat, you must wear a costume. If you're too, I don't think I'll dress up in a costume, don't bother coming. It's about fun, it's about good times, it's about laughs, it's about drinking beer, it's about hell raising on the back porch, it's about singing, it's about dancing, it's about woo, it's about a fuck yeah, it's about the neighbors go, hey Josh, turn it down over there. If it doesn't get to that point, it wasn't fun. And this is going to be one of those situations Annie Clark used to talk about. It ain't real. It's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. By God, it's going to be real fun that night. And I just want you to know the commissioner has a very special Halloween costume picked out just for all his supporters out there. Finally, we are planning a flag football game sometime in November, possibly around the Thanksgiving holiday, most likely, possibly that Saturday. Probably do it in the morning time. It'll be a 6460 sanctioned event, and full details will be sent out to each and every one of you. I hope all can attend, and we could possibly get a little 5-on-5, 6-on-6, 7-on-7, 8-on-8 action going on. We'll probably play the game at Ponderosa Elementary School in a big open field. I hope all of you are enjoying the current football season. I hope the season is going the way that you like. Richard, I'm sorry that you hate fantasy football, but by God, you got a 3-1 record. Roll with it, bud. You're not going to have a title this year in baseball, so you got something to strive for. I hate to put an end to your season, but you got to do what you got to do. In closing, thanks everyone for viewing these pages. Hope everyone has a good few weeks. Hope to see everybody October 23rd. Enjoy the baseball playoffs. Enjoy more pro and college football. And one other side note, anyone interested in producing a college football top 25 each week so we could compile a true 6460 sports top 25, please let me know. I'm going to send an email out regarding this to everyone to see who all is interested. I'd like to try to get 4 or 5 owners together and produce a weekly 6460 top 25. With that said, hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good tomorrow.